Today on Underground Oddities, it's Halloween. I know you're watching this in November. We got a new Bones album to listen to right now. It's called CADAVER. So yeah, Bones almost needs no introduction. If you're into underground rap music, you've heard of Bones. You probably listen to Bones. He makes dark rap music. I love that shit. His album from earlier this year, Zip, it's one of my favorite albums of this year. The first track on that album, Genesis, that might be my favorite Bones song ever. I just checked my Spotify stats. Zip, in the last year, is my third most played album that I've listened to this year. Number 3, okay? And the other 2 albums above it didn't even come out this year. So, of this year, it is my most listened to album at this point. Now, we got a brand new one right here called CADAVER. On Halloween, we got some Bones to listen to. And by the way, if you have any artists you want me to listen to on this channel, you know, the crazy stuff, unique stuff, strange stuff, heavy-hitting stuff, you know what I'm talking about. You know the fucking deal at this point. And if you're new, well, I just explained this, so now you know. Hit me up on Twitter. You can send it to me on Twitter. You can comment it below this video if you want, but the better way to get to me, direct, is through Twitter, on the DMs. I got that shit open. Anyone can DM me. It kind of sucks doing that, but you know, you get a lot of spam. Let's just jump into this. We got some new Bones. All right, the first song on the album is called CADAVER. It's 38 seconds. All right.
CADAVER.
Cool little intro. Sets the mood, sets the ambiance, you know? We're in for spooky time. Spooky season still, kind of. I don't give a fuck. It's spooky season 365, you know what I mean? It's not just October, you know? We're real spooky up in here. Next song is called Graveyard FM.
Q.
Those kicks, man. Ooh. What you gonna do, Bones? What you gonna do? Man, those fucking switch ups, man. Giving me fucking whiplash over here. Normal pace, fast, 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 slow. It's like hitting a brick wall, you know what I mean? Except it sounds amazing. That was fucking sick, man. That was some good shit, man. If that's like the tone for the rest of this, ooh, we're in for a fucking treat. Trick or treat, bitch. All right, Blair Witch Project is number 3 here. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a little boring, but it's a very, very important movie. That ending is one of the scariest endings of any horror movie ever. These filmmakers, they took this small budget and they made it into this massive blockbuster hit. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. Get back to the fucking music. Stop talking about movies, you fucking nerd. All right, number 3. Let's play it.
CADAVER.
You guys hear that line right there? 24 hours of the day I'm moping? Holy fuck, that's relatable. Hell yeah, that was sick, man. That was fucking dope, man. That production, that was by Sphinx. I heard that tag in the beginning. Sphinx did a bunch of production on Zip. That was probably my favorite production on Zip. Shouts out to Sphinx, by the way. Sphinx has a YouTube channel. A bunch of beats on there you can just listen to. And they don't even have a lot of views or anything. Any of you guys making rap music and you need some beats to find, Sphinx has like a gold mine just sitting there. One of the most underrated producers right now for sure, Sphinx. Shouts out to Sphinx. That was fucking fire, man. It's too short though. You know what I mean? Minute 27. I just wish it was a little bit longer, you know? Unlike the actual movie itself, The Blair Witch, which could have been way shorter. No, it's a great movie though. And it's a great song. I like that song more than I like the movie. Song number 4 is called October 31st.
This is
It's fucking fire. I love high energy Bones, you know what I mean? I like the laid back Bones as well, but that high energy shit just hits, man. Man, I didn't even realize, like, to the extent that Bones is snapping on this song here, October 31st, going off about people who are like flexing all their wealth and, you know, and then by the first they're broke. Man, that is a tale as old as time right there, you know? That was some real shit. He was just going the fuck off at people like that. I love that shit. That was awesome, dude. Ever notice how it's always the people who are doing worse than you who want to tell you how much better they're doing than you? Next song, I'm just going right into it. It's called MPEG 4.
Breaking down the tears, breaking down cigars. Now you falling now, ash falling down the car.
Damn,
don't know where we are.
Damn, dude. I know I was just saying, like, I prefer the high energy Bones, but then, like, I don't know, maybe I'm split on it because that was fucking sick too. It's important for artists to switch their voices up a little bit. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. That's my taste. I find that when an artist just relies on one voice for their entire career, it gets a little monotonous. You know what I mean? It can be done right sometimes, but when you know, switch it up, it keeps it nice and interesting. This album is amazing already, man. Every fucking song on here is sick so far. If it keeps going at this rate, this might be better than Zip. And Zip is currently my favorite Bones album. How does he do this? How does a guy drop this many fucking tapes and albums in a year and just like, by the way, they're all quality? How do you do it, Bones? I can barely fold my fucking shirts. You know what I mean? How are you dropping these like projects that are just like, oh yeah, by the way, this is amazing. Here you go. Here's another one. Oh, here's 2 more. Work ethic, man. Song number 6 on the album is called Handbook for the Recently Deceased. That's a Beetlejuice reference. You guys see Beetlejuice 2? That movie sucked. I like the first one though. The instrumental in this song, when I first heard it, I didn't really fully take it in, but after listening to it a few more times now, it's one of the highlights on the album for me. Sonically, is just it's such it just feels so lonely and desolate, and I love this. I really, really love this song. This is one of my favorite songs off the album for sure. The instrumental just cuts so deep emotionally for me, like just listening to it. The background like synth or pad or whatever you call it. Could someone explain to me how to determine what like the difference is? I'm not musically knowledgeable in the technical sense. You know what I mean? I don't really know what makes something a synth or a pad or you just call it a sample. I don't know. Could someone clear that up for me, please? And keep in mind, I have about a 70 IQ. Getting into some real shit there, man. Talking about being down and no one being there for you. That shit's a bitch when that happens. But luckily, music exists, you know? You can listen to some music. Music will always be there for you. Always. No matter what. Gets you through hard times. That's why people appreciate artists, you know what I mean? That's like at the heart of it. Fuck. That was so good. This album's fucking amazing. Oh my god, dude. Happy Halloween, man. Happy Halloween. Happy is right. Damn, dude. This is gonna be like a serious album of the year contender right here. Already. So solid. I got nothing to criticize here. Like nothing. Nothing. The only if I have to nitpick, like if I gotta get really seriously, like, come on, dude, shut up. I wish the songs were longer, but that's fixed by just clicking, you know, the repeat button. There, solved. Boom. Song number 7 on the album is called K2 Blunts. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Gloomy, atmospheric, you know? Dark, depressing, sad, heavy hitting. This is my kind of shit right here. This is my kind of shit. You know, a lot of my favorite albums from this year are dark, atmospheric. Like this, Zip, Gao the Arsonist's recent project, which, by the way, that's probably my album of the year this year. Song number 8 is Dead Girl Interlude.
You know nothing.
I know, you look at me and you just see another dead girl.
SESH indeed. That sounded like this artist, Kevin the Creep. He put out a beat tape called Manhunt. I think it was in like 2018 or something like that. If you like that, what you just heard, that whole album sounds like that. That's a sick fucking album. Anyways, that was a sick interlude right there. Song number 9, Black Lungs and Yellow Tape.
A terrifying scene for the locals tonight in Howell, Michigan.
Breaking news tonight from Howell, Michigan. Multiple reports.
Flow sick, the 507's greatest. Lost pitch black, how the fuck could I be racist? Look up to the night sky, baby, I know this ain't what you wanted, is it? Me and Ella against the world, at the time that's how I felt. Threw my ice up in the sky, started raining cause it melt. Now the belts up on my waist, bring a chance on my face. We really fucking did everything we ever said that we would.
Nice, dude. Nice. That one had me like zoning out and being like introspective. You know? Just thinking about life and stuff. I can't wait to listen to this album like outside. Lately I've been going for walks. I've been trying to do 10,000 steps a day, trying to get healthy, and what I do is I go for walks at night by myself. I put an earbud in, you know? And I just been listening to music like that. That music like that hits. It hits differently when you do it like that. And this album, I'm excited to do that with this album. Because I know it's just gonna, you know, walking around at night under the street lights, you know, dark, no one around, it's quiet, you know, just listening to some Bones. I'm so alone. Anyway, next song is song number 10. Song number 10 on the project is called Live Leak. Shouts out to Live Leak. R.I.P. Live Leak.
I'm ready to let that pistol talk. Creeping with them follow, you won't tear your chest apart. Choking on this blood, I watch it struggle, then the drama start. Tried to cover me in my I slowly took his brain apart. Heard the shit you drop, had to pop out and bless a fucking scene. Suspended in time, I never aged cause I don't gather breathe. Chain them up like he got signed and now your ass can never leave. Rotting in my cellar, who pressure bitch you could never be. Before I ever lose to you, bitch, peel my skin and bury me. Pour 1,000 pounds of salt up on me, leave me be.
Dude, the production on the right side, there's like this. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it sounds amazing. That is some weird, like, unnerving shit just in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Put on some good headphones and listen to the right side. Oh my god. That is so, like, ugh. That's probably one of my favorite songs on the album so far, especially from a production point. That sound there is, I don't know what that was, but it felt like there was like a fucking like evil spirit just over my shoulder, just fucking whispering some shit. I love it. That's why I love Bones. You know what I mean? Bones has that fucking atmosphere in his music. I love this shit. I fucking love it. Song number 11, Blood on My Boots.
Running and gunning, I see a red light stop. Never put your light go by just like pie. Holographic dot on top of the mop. Face down, you fake it, lots see rock. Needle to your neck like a record that a knock. Graveyard gang, let it bang like a cop. R.I.P. him in a VVS watch. CCS on the grind, don't stop. Going insane, my brain, my only eye. Room, my tomb, my grave is all I got. My crew, we roll the Glock pop. Window down for your arm.
that was another Sphinx track right there. Sphinx is so sick. I love me some Sphinx production, man. I love Sphinx. Shout out Sphinx. Song number 12. Faux de 94. Or Faux. I don't know how that's pronounced. For the 94 is the next song. Okay.
Wake up, put my diamonds on, remember I ain't had none. Thinking that you boosted with the favor, never ran one. Section that you at.
Live in hell where I dwell ever since I recollect.
I need some bourbon on the rocks, I need a razor to your neck. It's a brown sipping cow, tipping white trash. They can do what they do, but they'll never be what I'm on.
Cool, man. Cool song. Cool song. Nice. I'm sad we only have 3 songs left. I'm sad. I'll be honest. But I'm happy we have a new Bones project. This thing is gonna be on repeat for a while for me. I already know it. Man, this is some good shit right here, man. Fucking Bones, man. You know what's crazy? I still haven't seen Bones live yet. He doesn't really come through Toronto very often, at least that I'm aware of. You know, I might have to make the pilgrimage, you know. I might have to make a trek to the States to go see him at some point. Because, man, you know, of all the rappers from his specific era, you know, you got like Bones and Ghostmane and Suicide Boys. I like them all, you know. Bones is definitely my favorite though, you know. It's kind of not even close, really. But I haven't even seen him live. I've seen Ghostmane live like 3 or 4 times. That's fucked up, man. I gotta see Bones. I gotta see Bones live somehow. Is this guy touring anytime soon here? Please come to Toronto. What the fuck, man? Please? I don't have enough money to go to America, okay? That shit is expensive. And it's like far and stuff. No, but I gotta see Bones live at some point. Have you seen Bones live? If you've seen Bones live, comment below and tell me how that experience was. I want to know about it. Alright, song number 13, Poor Sport.
He had torn his shirt, and he had made this rope. And then he proceeded to show me this nose.
He is showing you how to kill something.
I was down in full flesh and I couldn't breathe. I remember when you couldn't even look at me. Deep side reminisce on what it could have been. Lied to you and I couldn't bring myself to leave. No flake, piggy ring, ice black pendant. Red monkey denim, banana, good stuff denim. Girl, tell me chill, you go from 0 to a minute. But the side got a million, the side got the other ones. 12 years
Got
ago,
flows for days,
like
man. Dude just flows, man. He floats over these beats, man. Crazy flows. Nice. Nice. Another one that got me thinking, you know, I started daydreaming. But yeah, how's everyone feeling on this album? What are we thinking here? What's the consensus? What's everyone's favorite song? Let me know in the comments below. What song is the highlight for you of this project? Song number 14. Trespassers will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. Man, that's badass. Only 2 songs left, and they're both 1:40. At least he drops like 4 albums a year, you know? Yeah, you know, the songs are short, but you're not waiting 5-6 years for each album at least, you know? That would just be painful. Alright, let's listen to this song.
My brain, somewhat the tragedy. Lungs made that the grab believe. Girls and nobody tracking me. Mass and nobody after me. Both so we had to scrap a cheese. Rich so now they all asking me. Bitch, no, you cannot shag with me. These bitches, they all be harassing me. Bigger they phone and I'm swiping on bones, so I know that there ain't no one matching me. Love all my copies, I love all my clones. Come out to my show and come rap for me. Put on a wig and throw on some boots. Stop on the stage, I keep one of the truths. Wanna be me cause you dumb as a bitch. But ignorance place, bitch, I wish I was you. 25, blaze, I can skate. Why she lying on my grave? Why her man steady hate?
Nice, dude. That was fucking hard. Man, this album's so good. All right, we're jumping into the final song here. Song number 15. It's called Found Footage. You know, it's kind of weird. I've been watching a lot of found footage lately. I don't usually watch that kind of subgenre. But, you know, some of it's pretty good. Like Grave Encounters, that was pretty good. I liked Hell House, the first one. And even that was kind of like a guilty pleasure. The second one's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I didn't even try the third one. Or I think there's a fourth one too. Found footage is pretty... When it's done right, found footage is like one of the best subgenres of horror, for sure. Because it just puts you right in the scene. Like you're in it with them, you know? It's a very cool genre, but it's so easy to fuck up, you know? Like even the OG shit, you know, Blair Witch or The Last Broadcast had its flaws, you know, like I said earlier. I'm going back to this again. I don't have beef with this movie or anything, but it did have its flaws, you know. The pacing is kind of, you know. And that still happens to this day with found footage. They kind of don't know how to keep it going. But, yeah, I thought Hell House was pretty good, though. And I really like Grave Encounters. Grave Encounters is really cool. It's one of my favorite found footage movies. Watched a lot of horror movies this month. Lots of good stuff. A lot of bad stuff, to be fair. That's just how horror is, you know? What's your favorite horror movie to watch? Halloween, spooky month, spooky season. What's your favorite? Tell me. I gotta know. Recommend me some horror movies. I'm gonna just keep watching them into November. I don't give a fuck what month it is. Spooky season. All the time. Anyways, I'm delaying the inevitable here. I'm almost finished this album. I don't want to be done it. I don't want to be finished New Bones material, but I burned through it all already, so I guess let's just finish this off. Song number 15, Found Footage.
Black 42 deep, definite new. No, this life is overrated. Teardrops on my money, like, yeah. 2 shots and he running, like, yeah. Watch when he drop, like, yeah. Blood on my watch, like, yeah. Dance got these bitches big. You been dropping for how long and you still ain't got the ring?
And that's it. That's Cadaver. That's it. It's over. Damn. That went by so quick, man. That was so fire, though. That was so fucking fire. That's it. That's Bones, the King of Darkness himself, dropped on Halloween. Halloween present for everybody who's into that spooky, dark shit. Thank you, Bones. Thank you, SESH. Thank you, that kid. Shouts out to Bones, man. Seriously, though. Great project. Again, I can't emphasize this enough. The fact that this guy is dropping so much every year is just... You know how blessed we are as Bones fans? Do you have any idea? Like, look at, like, Frank Ocean fans, man. That guy drops, like, once every fucking 12 years or something, you know? Could you imagine? Imagine your favorites, like, yeah. You have to wait a while, you know? Less frequently than, like, Grand Theft Auto games, I'm gonna drop an album. Like, that would just be pain and suffering. But that's how it is for some artists. But luckily, it's not for Bones. He's got us. He's got us with these albums. Constantly rapid fire, and their quality. That's the crazy thing too. You know, there's some artists who drop a lot of stuff, and a lot of it is shit. I don't know how he does this. I don't know how. Probably some form of dark magic, if I had to guess. But yeah, that was Cadaver. That was sick. I'm still processing it. I wanna go walk around and listen to it at night. Or early morning. Early morning walks before the sun comes up. Especially when it's like cooler outside. Man, that's the shit. I feel like I'm getting old just for saying that. I'm just saying though, and like music hits way different too. You know, when you're walking around, the street lights start turning off. That was awesome. I got no complaints. I liked everything that I heard there. Everything. Yeah, man, Bones, he dropped a great project for us on Halloween. What a treat. What a great thing. Always excited to hear a new Bones project. Luckily, there's so many of them every year. There's plenty of material out there, and that's awesome, man. The dude grinds, man. That's a fucking grind putting out all that shit. It's insane, actually, really, if you think about it. Bones, Cadaver, SESH. That's it, man. Happy Halloween. I know you're not seeing this on Halloween. Well, maybe it's Halloween somewhere right now. I don't know. Again, if you have any cool music you want to send my way, or even like movie suggestions, horror movies, that cool stuff, you know, send me on Twitter. Here's my Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter. I need some funny stuff, you know? I really enjoyed reacting to Clowncore those 2 times. Those are some of my favorite videos I ever made, you know, because I enjoy comedy sometimes. I feel like I have a lot of fun with comedic stuff to react to. So if you have any like comedic stuff, send it my way. I gotta know. You know, I love doing that like London Yellow thing I did. That was fun as hell. You know, stuff like that. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you on the next one, hopefully.